Well, hello there, everyone. It's me, Naru, back in the flesh. Well, or back on YouTube. It's been like forever since I actually did this. Yes, so the question is, where were you? Well, you know, life, life happened, man. I had to disappear for quite some time, and I always thought about coming back, but there was never a reason for me to come back because it wasn't anything I was interested in. I'm actually looking for Striker. This is Guild. Yeah, this is Striker. Yeah, there was never any Monster Hunter games that I was actually interested in at the time. I was just really busy. But yeah, I mean, I'm back. I know it's not gonna be the same. Like, I can tell like a majority of people left. And I mean, I got on here every now and then. I actually got on maybe a month ago to respond to all the channel comments that I got when I was gone. And I mean, I haven't gotten a response yet, but I can tell maybe a lot of the channels are defunct. But I do want to give a shout out to a couple people that they're actually still around. The first one is can't believe I'm gonna say this, but King Dre, one of my biggest supporters. Shimmer Arc, I remember him back in the day. Dragon 27, Black Rose 1039, Tier here 1 2 3 4, Chaba, Naruga 019. Oh, did I say that one already? If I'm missing anyone, forgive me. There's a lot of people I'd like to give some comment. And Diabola. I actually found him the other day, but he's definitely gonna come back. But here we go. I actually played Generations, so this game is not really new, but now I have the means to record it and show you, my progress and everything. And if you guys remember back in the day, I used to be a longsword, greatsword user. No longer, man. I switched to the lance. It was just my thing. I prefer the lance way better than the greatsword. And my secondary would be the Switch axe. Now, have I fought this monster? Yes. Have I fought the Valfox? I'm pretty sure that's what you guys want to see. But I got murdered last night because I had no idea what his movesets were. So I was kind of testing the waters, and I thought I did relatively well, but yeah, he's definitely up there. It's fun. Now, the big thing is when everybody gets this game, and then, well, not everybody, because it's gonna be in Japanese. I mean, I understand quite a lot, mainly because I played the other games that I played, other Monster Hunters were in Japanese as well, so it's not anything that's gonna blindside me. But my friends are getting this game, so you're gonna be seeing a lot more, I want to say, tutorials, although you guys are probably veterans by now. But there's nothing wrong. Why am I getting hit so much? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with uploading, or standard stuff that I used to do back in the back in the past. But yeah, so my thoughts on World looks amazing. I think you're not gonna do yourself justice if you don't actually try it. I know a lot of my friends are like, this is nothing like Monster Hunter. Well, it's a different team apparently, so can't expect the same game. And it's multi-platform, man. This is the first time we're actually getting a game that we don't have Japan get it first, and then we get it like a year later. Like Japan got Monster Hunter 4, then a year later we got 4U, 4 Ultimate, and it was the same thing with 3, and then 3U. Finally, a worldwide release. I'm glad that they're actually seeing that, there are Monster Hunter fans in the West. You should have done this a long time ago. Like, do you not want my money? That's the question, right? Alright, so with the striker style, you get 3 hunter arts. I don't know if you ever played the other ones, but they introduced hunter styles and hunter arts. So my favorite was the striker because it kept things relatively similar to the old Monster Hunter. Now I tried the other ones. They're not bad. They're all good. They each serve their purpose, but I just prefer this one. Keep things relatively simple. I don't know if you notice in the counter, every time I do a counter there's like a triple poke, and the reason why I get so much knockback is because I don't have guard. The guard skill, definitely not on this armor set. I don't know if you noticed, I just took a screenshot. I dislike that so much because it's been happening to me quite a few when I want to activate my hunter arts. I hit, there's separate buttons. How do you make a D-pad into separate buttons? So what happens is that I'm there like panicking and I'm like, damn it. So I hit the down button and I end up hitting the screenshot button, and I'm like, that is a huge oversight on Nintendo's part. It's just my opinion though. I think they should have definitely made the D-pad. There we go again. It should have definitely been one big plus like the Xbox and PS4. But that, you know, that's just my opinion. Now, I mean, if any of you guys ever do get this game, you know, I have a Discord chat up, and I'm usually going to be playing, maybe streaming if you guys are interested, but you know, we'll see where the channel goes from here. And please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Definitely like, because it helps the channel grow. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think, if I suck, because, you know, I came back after how many years. But yeah, I will actually be doing a giveaway for the Switch version for this. So, you know, if you ever do want a copy, just leave something in the comments. And it's not international. My god, the last time I did one of those, it was just really depressing. The person kept contacting me forever. But it's in the US only, so sorry for those who cannot partake in this, but maybe next time. Alright, so let me just finish up this match, but as you can see, my skills are kind of garbage right now. It's gonna take a while to get back in the habit, but I know you guys want to see the Volfa. Am I saying that correctly? Yeah, you guys want to see that, and I'll definitely be doing that because he's hard, and that's where the challenge is. We never had G rank in Generations. It was just high rank, and it was like you ran through the monsters pretty easily. And I think the problem with Generations was the Glavenus. His weapons were just so good, there was like no reason to use anything else. And there were a few, I wouldn't say broken items, but there were just some really good weapon sets in the game. For example, the Silverwind Narga armor, it increases your affinity by, I think, 40%, I think, or 30% affinity on everything. And then you have the Sergio's switch axe. I think you get an extra 20 from that, and then you activate the hunter art. I cannot remember what it's called, and you get another 15% affinity. So it's like you're running on like 80% affinity for every single attack, and it was just so good because you have evade +3, and you're like, yo, I'm invincible right now. Like, it was ridiculous. But yeah, the Glavenus weapons were just so ridiculous. There was literally no point in using anything else in the game. I hope this game is not entirely like that. I mean, of course there's going to be a few weapons that are just stupid and dumb. Just like how Blast was in in 3U. Like, if you're not using a blast weapon, you're doing it. What? Alright, so that's the first bug that I saw. It's not really a bug, but that was pretty fast. That was actually weird. Yeah, no, I was saying, if you're not using a blast weapon, you're doing it wrong. There's like literally no reason to use anything else. But you know, I think the main problem why Monster Hunter wasn't so popular in the over here was primarily because I think Nintendo had the exclusive rights to it. I mean, Monster Hunter was like really good on the Vita. Not the Vita, I mean the PSP. And if it had made it to like the PS2 or something, I guarantee you it would be amazing, because when I went to Japan last year, that would be 2016, yeah. There were so many Monster Hunter stuff over there. It's ridiculous. If you think that this game is not doing well, no, it's so alive over there. It's ridiculous. I need that guard skill. Yeah, I mean, I never liked the idea. I'm not gonna say I didn't like the idea. I did like the idea of the portability, but I just think Monster Hunter, you experience so much more playing on the TV. That's just me. I got slapped in the face. Yeah, it's just so much better playing on the TV. You get to see everything, and your hands don't hurt, because after a while playing on the 3DS, it just gets ridiculous, man. So weird, but you know, that's just where it is right now. We're finally getting what we always wanted. I just hope to see a lot of you guys come back. We can hunt together, or you know, whatever you guys choose to do. Finally, Monster Hunter is going to be accessible for everybody. That's my get out of jail free card. That's why I keep using it, because I wasn't too sure if he was going to actually hit me with the tornado. So yeah, but I'm gonna let you watch the rest of the match. If there's anything else, you know, I'll be here. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be reading comments. I'm just gonna go work on a banner right now for the channel. I was just doing some testing for a friend. That is definitely not my banner. Gonna work on a channel icon, and I'm gonna start sorting stuff out on the channel right now. I'm still gonna try to respond to all the messages to see who's here and who's not, but yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys being here throughout the years. Listen, man, you might think 500 subscribers not a lot, but the little I did have, it was amazing. It was really, really nice to have, you know, people around to communicate with. But I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Alright, so everything's about to get all wrapped up now. He's weak, blah blah blah. You know the drill. You weaken them, they go somewhere to sleep, and then boom, capture. But in this demo, you don't really get to carve. Once the demo is done, that's it. You just start over again. So after this, I'm definitely gonna go try to fight the Valfok. I literally, that was a fail. I'm gonna try to pronounce that soon, because that does get does sound weird. Sounds like I'm cursing. Yeah, but I was saying, yeah, I thought some people think 500 isn't enough. Maybe it's not. You know, I do YouTube for fun. It's just something that I enjoy. I mean, you guys pretty much made me the person I am today, all my subscribers from way back then. And I really do appreciate the fact that you were there. So, you know, if this channel ever takes off, I mean, there'll be more to come, and definitely try to give back to the community, which is you guys, of course, because you guys deserve it. Yeah, man, actually feels good to be back. The game comes out, in case you don't know, it comes out in Japan the 25th of August, which is the 24th for us, because Japan is 13 hours ahead. So I'll be on it immediately on release, doing the major stuff. You got destroyed. Doing the you know, the minor stuff, the major stuff we used to do in the past. Maybe change up things here and there, but there's always somebody that wants that type of information, or is just interested in how you do something. I mean, that's how it works, right? Why won't this thing die yet? It should be close to KO. Alright. Come on. I think I'm going to switch. There we go. Yeah, I think after this I'm going to switch to I have no idea, but I'm probably gonna wear the same armor that I had in Generations. I'll probably show you guys my Generations data that I can't remember. I think I put maybe 900 hours in there, yeah, somewhere along that line. But yeah, once again, you know, thank you for sticking by, or, you know, even tuning in here. I mean, if you watch the video this long, because, you know, no one ever watches the entire thing, but appreciate it, guys. So I will definitely see you in the future. Alright, thanks. I'm out.